Saturday morning, hoping that.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Jocelyn, Binwi, a content creator based in Douala, Cameroon. You guys, please, if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, what are you still waiting for? Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's right down there, very red, and then you turn on your notification bell so that once any new video comes in, you quickly get a notification and you watch. Thank you so much for your support. I thank everyone for watching my videos. Everybody who watches my videos, I appreciate you all for liking, for sharing. Yeah, there are some people who help me, who go a long way to help me in sharing my videos. I really appreciate you all so much, and I'm so happy, and I want to wish you guys, you all, a happy new year 2022 once again. Yeah, God has really been so faithful, God has been so kind, and his grace has really been so much upon us that we are able to see 2022. So please, if you're interested in this video, just stay tuned and watch to the end. Today we'll be talking about the best gift we can give ourselves in 2022. Yeah, the best gift we can give ourselves as individuals, as parents. Yeah, this gift we'll be talking about is independence. You guys, you can look at it to be so simple, yeah, as it is said, independence. Yeah, the best gift we can give ourselves in 2022, guys, is independence. Whether you're a man, whether you're a woman, whether you're a wife, whether you're a husband, or whether you're a single lady, or whether you're even a student, the best gift we should give ourselves in 2022, guys, should be independence. What is independence? Independence is when you're able to do things by yourself without the help of other people. Yeah, you're able to do things by yourself, things that, let me see, for example, things that we spend money in doing. If we learn how to do it by ourselves, we're going to save that money and it's going to help us in the future. Yeah, so I'm talking about just the basic things of life, like we can learn how to do our own hair, we can learn how to do our nails, we can learn how to clean if we don't know how to clean, we can learn how to cook if we don't know how to cook, we can learn how to do so many things. You guys, even talking about hair, we can learn how to do wigs, because a lot of women wear wigs nowadays, and instead of buying, you can just do it by yourself. You can just buy your mesh and then you do it by yourself, and that is going to save you a lot of money. And also cooking, there are some people who don't know how to cook. Yeah, even the little things that they eat, when you learn how to cook at least the basic meals that you eat daily, guys, when I talk about independence, especially to us as parents, we need to teach even our kids how to be independent. Yeah, I'll really pinpoint on this, especially for parents. Let's teach our kids, let's train up our kids to be independent, because most kids nowadays, the fact that we have nannies, we have so many people in the house, we have house helps and house boys and all of that, we tend to neglect training we tend to allow our kids to grow up without knowing how to do basic things which are very necessary for them. We need to train our kids right from little to know how to clean, to know how to tidy up. When they attain like the age, for example, the age of 9, we start teaching them how to prepare basic things, how to fry egg, how to prepare rice, how to boil rice, how to prepare stew, just bit by bit. You guys, it is very important. And when I talk about independent, about training them how to do the basic thing, it doesn't mean that you train only your girl child on how to cook and all of that. No, when you're training them, let's make sure that we train even our boy children. This is what I plan in 2022. You guys, I want to train my kids, I want to bring up my kids in a way that they will be independent in the future, because that is going to help them a lot during their adulthood. There are some children that at the age of 12, they don't even know how to wash their pants, they don't know how to wash their own underwears, their innerwears. At least they should know how to do things by themselves. No matter how rich we are, no matter how poor we are, we need to train our kids, so that is going to help them, so that they are going to be good adults in future. We start training our kids right from when they are still very young, right from the age of 1. We train them how to eat by themselves, we train them how to put on their clothes. Those are the basic things that children at their age should know. Anything that you feel that your child at a particular age should know, you need to start training them bit by bit. Never look at them to be too young, never underestimate their age or underestimate their size or anything. You just have to train them, because You see, children attain a certain age and they are even unable to dress up by themselves because maybe the nanny has been bathing them and dressing them up all the time. When our children reach, for example, 5 years old, we need to start training them on how to bathe by themselves, so that by the time they are 6, 7, they should be able to bathe very well and dress up well. We also need to train them on how to combine their clothes, how to know which color matches with which. Yeah, right from when my daughter was I think 1 year something, and she will not let you feed her. She will want to eat by herself. Yes, it is a good thing. We need to allow the kids to explore, to learn things in life by themselves. We shouldn't spoil them by doing everything for them. Yeah, we need to allow them to learn the basic things that is going to help them in life, that is going to give them a better adulthood, that is going to build even an environment so that those who be living beside them, they are never going to be a burden to people, they are never going to be a problem to people, and they are not going to be asking for assistance all the time. Yeah, so it is a good thing, guys. Independence is a very good thing. So we see that independence applies to everyone. It doesn't keep anyone aside. So we as parents, when we learn how to be independent, we also need to teach our kids, we also need to train our kids in such a way that they are never going to be a burden to the society. At 2 years old, your child, your son or your daughter should be able to feed himself, to be able to eat by himself. We know that sometimes, maybe because of lack of appetite or maybe time or something, once in a while we might have to feed them, to feed them so that they are going to eat well. But we should also give them that space. We should also give them the room to be able to learn how to eat by themselves, how to bathe by themselves, how to dress up, how to wash plates, how to arrange their house. Yeah, they should know that when they play with their toys, they have to after playing, they have to pick up their toys, put them together. When they make a mess, they need to know that they have to clean it. They need to go and get a rag and come and clean it. Yeah, all of those basics, we need to let our children learn all of that. We need to stop doing everything for them. For example, when they make a mess, you just allow them to sit back there and continue making a mess, and you're there cleaning all the time. We need to teach them to know how to clean, to know how to tidy up, to know how to keep places arranged. So let's not spoil our children by doing everything for them, guys. Please, let's teach our children, let's learn and teach our children how to do basic things by themselves. The world itself has shown that no condition is permanent, guys. We see that back in 2020, we're not expecting that there was going to be, that COVID-19 was going to pop up from somewhere and kill a lot of people, and we're not ready for a lockdown during the COVID-19 period. And during that period, a lot of people underwent a lot of depression, especially people, for example, in the outside. Well, not only in the outside world, everywhere around the world. Some restaurants were locked, some services were not being rendered because there was a lockdown, and some people underwent a lot of depression. Even some people could not cook. Even if your parents, guys, if you're watching this as you're still a young person, and you're still a younger person, and even your parents do not teach you how to do all of these things. Now we have the internet, we have Google. There is Google where we can learn anything that we want to learn. Even here on YouTube, you can learn how to cook anything. You can learn how to cook it, be it rice, be it spaghetti, even how to boil water. YouTube is going to teach you how to boil water, guys. So please, let's not relent our efforts. Myself, I have basic things that I would like to learn this 2022, which is going to help you. And even learning these things is not only going to help you do things by yourself, you can also monetize these skills, you guys, and it's going to give you money. If you learn how to do wigs, if you learn how to do your own wigs, maybe in the future you'll be able to do some wigs and sell to other people, which is going to earn you some money. If you learn how to decorate, let me say basic decorations. Last year I learned how to decorate for a kid's birthday party, for my kid's birthday party, So this year I'm planning to learn how to ice cake, not the professional one. I want to learn how to ice cake so I can do my kids' birthday cakes myself. So there are a lot of things that we can learn, a lot that we can learn and monetize, that is going to give us. So I just came here to encourage all of us that we should not relent and just feel that what we have known is already enough. Knowledge, they always say that knowledge is never too full, knowledge is never too much for somebody. We learn every day, and we have to keep learning. As long as we are living, as long as we are alive, we need to keep learning. Yeah, so I would just like to encourage us that we should stay more focused and more determined in 2022, and that we should learn how to, we should practice how to be more independent, how to do basic things by ourselves, and we should learn, and we should also teach our kids on how to be independent, because it's going to help them a lot in their adulthood. And imagine even your girl child or your boy child can get married in the future to a lady, and maybe he doesn't know how to cook anything, you can imagine, and he's minus getting married. Even before marriage, they have a life to live. At least they should know how to do certain things by themselves, to cook, to clean, to wash their clothes and all of that. Yeah, so there are so many skills that we can learn. I cannot start listing them. We all know there are so many skills that we can learn. So I just want to encourage us here that we should learn. We should make sure that in 2022 we have one more skill that we have learned, something that can benefit us, something that can benefit our families, something that can benefit our kids. Yeah, and I think that with this we are going to have a better tomorrow. And the world today, you guys, is showing that there is no permanent condition. Today you might be up and tomorrow you might be down. So we have to be ready. We have to be ready at any time, because we don't know what the future holds. Yeah, though we keep praying, looking up to our Father in heaven, and hoping that He is going to make things better for us. Yeah, so let's be ready. Let's learn this 2022. Let one of our 2022 goals be independence. So I hope all of this that I've shared is going to encourage one or two people, is going to encourage all of us, because myself too, is, as I'm talking like this, I'm getting more encouraged about the things I plan on doing in 2022, about the skills I plan on learning in 2022. Yeah, and if you have enjoyed this video, thank you so much. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed, just go down there and hit the subscribe button for me and support my ministry, please. I love you all. Let me do a little dance for you guys before I go.
Woke up on a Saturday morning, hoping that you had come.